Tag Enright has been investigating a very modern malaise, one that affects just about every smartphone user.
21st century life has produced some interesting afflictions. Among them, nomophobia, the fear of having no mobile.
Surfing, streaming, texting and talking. Small wonder our survey told us that 88% of Irish mobile users never leave home without their phone.
And then there's that nasty little sub-condition of nomophobia called battery anxiety. That feeling you get when your battery's about to die halfway through the day.
And 84% of us have changed our behaviour to keep our batteries from dying.
The panic that sets in when you realise you've 5% left.
Oh my God, I've actually only got 1%. I'm about to go to a restaurant to charge it up.
Panic stations, need a charger. I've often pulled into a garage like on the side of the road with my charger and plugged it in beside the vending machine.
8% of people in our survey actually went home rather than stay out with friends so they could charge their phones. So what can be done to treat this very serious condition?
So Jim, what are your top 3 tips for any phone user who wants to make their battery last longer?
Turn off your location would be 1. Turn off background applications updating by themselves would be number 2. And your light on your screen. Some people might have their phones with the brightness too high, which really kills the battery. These are portable chargers to help us get over battery anxiety. This one is 2600 milliamps, so that would last you easily a day. This one here is a 10,000 milliamp one, and it would be ideal for the power user, someone that has 3 or 4 devices.
And then there's new technology like this here, isn't there?
This little blue pad has 2450 milliamps of battery, and it's wireless. What you do is, with your compatible phone, you place it on top, it charges your phone, no cables whatsoever. You just put your phone on top and they'll connect together.
Use your phone for work and you could be more battery anxious than most because dead phones mean missed opportunities.
So I asked some busy estate agents to try out the portable charging devices. They are heavy users who rely hugely on their mobiles.
I could end up in Kildare without any battery. You know, it could be an hour or 2 before I get to a charger, so yeah, can be tough.
We're going to give you this little gadget here. That's got about a day's charge in it. This is a lot more heavy duty. This will last you potentially days on end.
Excellent.
And this is quite a modern little device. It's actually a wireless charger.
Great, thank you.
We'll leave it with you for today and see how you get on.
When choosing a mobile phone, battery is second only to price. 51% of people cited battery capability as a consideration. Here at the University of Limerick, they're working on a cure for our battery anxiety.
If you look at your phone battery, let's say from the phone you had 10 years ago and the phone you have now, the battery is probably the same size or roughly the same size, but the applications that it's running is a lot more. So what we're developing is the next generation of lithium-ion batteries. And what we're trying to do is trying to improve the performance of those batteries so that it can last longer and I suppose they can deliver more energy for your device.
The research team here at UL made a breakthrough by creating nanowires in the battery pack. This can double capacity and extend battery lifetime.
We developed basically a wet chemical approach to make these silicon nanowires. So essentially you could go maybe 2-3 days without having to recharge your battery and it could be running a lot of applications. We can go from discharge state to a fully charged state, in some cases with less than a minute in these materials. Okay? So if you're able to extend that to your full battery device, then that would be a fantastic application because people could charge their phones very, very quickly.
At last, it seems battery science is catching up with phone technology. But right now, our estate agents are still anxiously consuming power. Will the portable charging devices prove useful?
Normally at this time of day, I would be starting to panic about the life left on my phone. At this stage, it is at 16%, and I think it's now time to try this device to see if it's going to help me. And now it is starting to charge the phone, so hopefully I'll be out of the woods fairly soon.
Well, I've been out and about all morning using Google Maps, my camera, checking emails, checking my appointments. I'm now down to, I say, about 38%. If I put it on directly, there it is, charging already. That should keep me going now until I get back to the office this afternoon.
Very busy morning. Went down to Wicklow, did a few photographs down there. Literally just died before I got back into this appointment. Really want to get the charger in and see if it works there at this point in time. It's starting to charge up. It's already actually getting it back on again, which is a good sign. The less time I spend offline, the better, really.
Portable backups are one way of tackling the problem, but another is to make charging more easily available. Here in London, free wireless charging is being trialled. You just add this little dongle, place your phone on the mat, and hey presto, it's charging. And better still, the very latest phones shouldn't need a dongle like this at all. So after a busy day in the property market, our estate agents are ready with their feedback. Have their portable chargers relieved their battery anxiety?
The last, I'd say, hour or two, I had to use it, and it's kind of saved me.
Saved you?
Yeah.
Saved your bacon for the day?
For the day, exactly, yeah.
This is brilliant for on-the-go charging. Once I put the two together, it gave my phone another boost.
No, it was just handy to have.
And what would you have done without it?
I would have had to try and sit in an office somewhere and charge it up, which just isn't practical, especially on a day like today.
Did it cure your battery anxiety?
It did indeed, yeah.